The veteran Brandon McManus ready to kick this one off. And off we go from the Superdome. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. On the carry, this is Tyler Algier. And this will be a Falcons first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup. Fresh set of downs.
Throwing now, Penix on first down. Now he takes off. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
A quick throw right side. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. And this will be a short pickup down to the 45. That's Chase Young off the edge with the tackle. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Penix. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. The Falcons send their punching unit out. And this one's going to be downed inside the 20-yard line. At their own 19-yard line. Here we go. Ready? First carry now for Alvin Kamara. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
That one caught by Bub Means. Gain of 16 for the man who wears 16. And a first down. To throw, it's Rattler. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's Rattler. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
It's a give now to Kamara. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Looking to throw, Rattler gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short, and now it's 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
And he's going to have a Saints first down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on 4th down.
I love this call, Mike. You're basically asking yourself, can your offense beat this defense? And they know exactly what play is coming. And I'll tell you the answer, it's an emphatic yes. They run the quarterback sneak right up the gut, and they turn 4th.
And he'll take it on in. Kendra Miller, touchdown New Orleans. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Saints will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Pitts is the man in motion. They'll start on the ground with Algier. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. They'll go right back to Algier. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds. Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
On 2nd down, here's Penix. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up past the 35-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Throwing is Rattler. Quick throw, taken in. A pickup of 15 in the air. It's good for a Saints 1st down.
Really nice job here by the tight end, understanding that if you're not open, get open. And if you are open, stay open. He found a nice void in the zone on the backside of the defense, friendly to the quarterback. Nice pickup.
Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he will score. But means. Touchdown, Saints. Extra point by McManus, up and good. Saints move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. We'll go play action now with Penix. That's caught left side by Pitts. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On the handoff, it's Algier. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Throwing is Penix. That's to Pitts, the tight end. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. They'll work the middle here with Algier. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the 1st quarter. We are through 1. The Saints out on top. More from New Orleans after this. Here's a 2nd and 6. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Now from the 9, it'll be 2nd and goal. London brought in motion. On 2nd down, Penix. Left side in the hands of London. And he's into the end zone. Drake, London. Touchdown, Falcons. Younghoe Koo now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Falcons are on the board. It's now 14-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Here we go. They'll get it going on the ground with Miller. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Now Rattler gonna throw. Now he'll air one out. That is caught. And he will score. Touchdown, New Orleans. McManus on for the point after. The kick is good. And the Saints will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Now the lefty Penix on 1st down. Here's a screen taken in by Algier. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. From the gun, here is Penix. Throw on the run is complete. A gain there of 16 yards. It's good for a Falcon 1st down. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. And this ball batted away and incomplete.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else. The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
And he's going to be close to that 1st down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a 1st down.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is. Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
A give up the middle to Algier. And he's going to bring this one close to a first down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short. Third and a yard. Receiver in motion, headed left. And that is not going to work out as planned. It'll be a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll try and throw it with Penix. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. On the give, this is Kamara. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Throwing now is Rattler. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. Rattler now back to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down. That's good for the Saints. Blitz coming. He'll throw it to the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. Here we go. To throw, it's Rattler. This one complete right side. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. Looking to throw, Rattler. He'll let it go deep left sideline. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. They'll try again here, second and 10. Here's Rattler. He's going to tuck it and go.
These plays just kill you on defense. The pressure is good, but you have to contain them. Quarterback does a nice job of escaping the pocket, turns into a runner, scrambles for positive yardage.
Trying to keep this drive moving, but it's third and 8. Back to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a first down. Throwing is Rattler. Quick throw, taken in. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there.
Looking to convert for the third time on this drive. They'll need another here. It's 3rd and 2. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Touchdown 6. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Extra point by McManus, up and good. Saints add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now Penix. They'll try to hit him with a screen. They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. He'll start the drive with Miller. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. 15 yards on the catch and run for the first down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Now, faking the give. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. 17 yards that time to number 17.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes.
The speed on display. He's in. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, New Orleans. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Saints will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
And he gets that to Hardman. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
He finds Darnell Mooney for the catch. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. Throwing now, Penix on first down. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Atlanta. On is Koo for the point after. He's got it. And the Falcons are able to edge a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
At the 34-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Miller. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
A 1-yard gain. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Now Rattler going to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he will go all the way. Touchdown Saints. Now it's McManus for the point after. His kick is good. The Saints are going to extend their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
From the gun, it's Penix. And that is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
That one is complete to Hartman. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
On third down, Penix. Now, deep ball for London. That is caught. What a throw. Drake London. Touchdown, Falcons. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
Makes the score Saints 42, Falcons 21.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. His handoff to Miller, running left. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Here's 2nd and 2. Throwing now is Rattler. Quick throw here is complete. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
There's that man again, another catch. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Rattler now back to throw. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion...
And this is blocked.
Yeah, it just felt like that one was out of rhythm from the start, Mike. So what you're looking for is the kicker, the holder, and the long snapper to be able to all work in unison. And it just seemed that half-second delay getting into the motion gave the defense all it needed to get through and block that kick.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing is Penix. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. 2nd and a yard. He's got his man. It's Mooney. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. On first down, it's Penix. The throw on the run is complete. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
42, Falcons 21.
Second and 7. Pitts is the man in motion. To throw again, it's Penix. And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
He's going to take a shot here for Mooney.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Now Penix on 3rd and long. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Falcons first down.
From the gun, here is Penix. And he got rid of that one quickly before the... knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And that will lead to a second down. So the challenge is not successful, and that will cost them the first of their 3 timeouts for the half. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Demario Davis. And the Saints are going to have it just past their 25.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Here's Kamara. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play. Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot, and I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He runs with it.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Here's 2nd and 6. They'll throw. It's Penix. Here's a ball thrown deep, right sideline.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And good hard running will get him down close to a 1st down. Might be a yard short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. We'll try and run here with Miller. The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up 4th down.
Well, this seems pretty straightforward. 3rd and 1, just dial up a run play and run straight downhill. But this defense had other plans. They were ready and expecting that run, and they're able to take the ball carrier down for a loss.
He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Saints add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Penix. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On 1st and 10, it's Penix. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Saints are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
2nd down and 8. They'll go again here with Kamara. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Saints' 27-yard line. That pickup, good for 29 yards.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Now give to Miller, running right. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up third and 12.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's a designed run. Alvin Kamara. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee.